So your kids are interested in the performing arts. Maybe they've got their sights set on Broadway, the big lights.
But you don't have to go there for a cool opportunity. Some of the most respected Broadway teaching artists are coming here.
Amanda Watkins is the general manager of the Broadway Dreams Foundation. Chris Kircher Jr. has been through the program. Good to see both of you this morning.
Hi, Chris. Hi,
Amanda.
Good to see you.
What are these programs like? Who are they for?
Yeah, so the programs are for anyone that's interested in the performing arts. They are for students of all ages, male, female, anyone that has an interest in performing, learning about the theater industry. We have these fabulous teaching artists that we bring from the Broadway community who come into town, teach master classes, and then at the end of the week we do a live concert.
Wow. Brag on some of these teaching artists.
Yeah,
if you
well,
would.
in Omaha, you guys, you have our best crop.
Yeah.
Forgive me for saying
best?
that.
The best crop?
I was
do,
reading some of their
you
bios,
do.
and they've done it all.
Alex Newell from Glee. Do you know what Alex?
Hello.
Alex is
Yeah.
Matt Scott, who's been in a ton of Broadway shows. He was recently in Jersey Boys. Dan Connectus, who directed Lysistrata Jones. He worked on Spelling Bee. He's one of the hottest directors, choreographers that we have in New York. Otis Salid, Craig D'Amico, R.A. Groover is coming. It's Tony Vincent. I think Tony's a favorite here in Omaha.
So when, like that old adage, those who can't do, teach, like that, you are taking that out totally.
Well,
these are people who not only have done, but
Yeah.
continue to do. They're just taking a break from what
That's
those
right.
other projects to teach the
That's
next
right.
generation.
And I honestly think that's one of the things that's original about what we do is that we're very particular about our teaching artists. They're all wonderful teachers. They understand mentorship. They understand what it means to cultivate a human being and cultivate a performer at the same time.
Well, I think you made a good point. It's not just training. There's that mentor-mentee relationship
That's
that
right.
goes into that.
That's
So
right.
Chris, I guess that's kind of what you experienced. Can she sum it up pretty well?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the Broadway Dreams program really changed my life, honestly. It was at that program that I realized that that's what I want to do with my life. And from that, I went in, I'm studying acting in Los Angeles right now. And without that push from Broadway Dreams, I wouldn't have.
But you were a high school student here.
I was.
Millard North.
Yes.
You were Mustang.
Yes.
But I think for people who are watching now to say, oh, they just brought him in from someplace else, you were an Omaha
No,
kid
I
who
was an
really took
Omaha
advantage
kid.
of this.
Yeah, through and through. And, I mean, I owe everything I have to Broadway Dreams.
Oh, what a compliment,
So
Amanda.
what are you doing right now, and what are you training for? I guess.
I'm training for acting for film and television, getting my bachelor's degree at the Relativity School in Los Angeles. It's a performing arts school specifically for film, and it's on a studio lot in LA.
How
What a
much of
cool
what you learned is more confidence, knowing that you have these capabilities rather than the training and the mentor?
Yeah. I mean, definitely. Like it's, the Broadway Dreams does a great job of making every student feel like that they're capable of achieving their dreams. Everyone is a dreamer, and everyone is capable of doing this if they have the confidence in themselves. And I think that was what I took away most from it.
Right. Amanda, how many Chris's are there?
There's a
right,
lot.
the students who come through.
Well-
have you been able to, like, not that you're putting trackers on these kids,
Yeah.
but have you heard stories down the road to where you can say, we know that about this number went on to be in the
Absolutely.
industry?
Well, we have something that we call the Big Breaks board, which is a board that has the headshot of every student who's come through the program in a mentorship capacity. It's someone that we know who's probably been a returning student who's then gone on to work on Broadway. And there's well over 100 faces on that board. But I think in addition to that, and I want to add that a lot of the kids that come through, I shouldn't say kids because it's for all ages, but a lot of people that come through, they don't necessarily think, oh, I want to have a Broadway career, but I want to get the best possible training and I want to have a life in the theater industry in some way.
You know, I did a little bit of dance and stuff growing up, but I feel like that prepared me for this. Even though I didn't go to Broadway, that wasn't my
Right.
track, but it gives you the confidence that
That's
Mike was
right.
speaking about, to stand in front of a room, to be
Yeah.
to do whatever that dream looks like,
Right.
to chase it
and to have the
believe in
opportunity
it.
to train and then actually be on stage at the end of the week. I think that's
Priceless.
a lot of
Right.
it too, next to your Broadway idol. It's an original thing.
What is it about Omaha? Because you guys have done these all over the country,
Yeah.
right? But you have this long-standing relationship with the city of Omaha?
We do. It's a 7-year relationship. We have a lot of support in Omaha, from board members to the students that are returning students. At the end of our season, at the end of the year, we do a showcase event in New York City where students from the summer are selected
Really?
to come up to New York and perform.
That's
a lot of the students
cool.
from Omaha come up. I think the city of Omaha is, and I'm not just saying this because I'm sitting on your couch, I think that you guys understand arts education and you understand the importance of it.
We have less
you
than a
value
minute.
it.
I want to address scholarships because there
Yeah.
is a cost for this, but
Yep.
you also have some awesome support
Yep.
that makes it possible for kids, so
That's
the
right.
money's not totally an object here.
That's right.
Is it too late to apply for
It
some
is
of those
not
scholarships?
too late to apply. No, it's
How do
not.
we do it? And then how
just-
do you sign up for the intensive
That's
period?
you go onto the website, mybroadwaydreams.com. All of the information is on the website.
Okay.
Anything that you would need, from scholarships to registration.
And deadline information is there as well.
It's all
But
there as
please don't delay because it's coming up this summer.
June 6th to June 10th.
And all the students will be studying at that point, and then it caps off with a really special performance.
At Turner Park.
Yes, ma'am. That is free and open to the public. You can learn more about Broadway Dreams Presents Generation Live on the website that we've got at the bottom of the screen. We'll link you back to it from our side as well, if that's an easier way to go.
Yeah, Amanda, thanks a lot for coming in.
Thank you.
Chris,
Sure,
good
great
luck.
to have
Would
you
you keep
back.
us posted on
I
everything you
will.
got going
I
on?
will.
Yeah, well,
Thank
you
you.
wanna know
don't
when you
forget
hit
the
it
little
big.
people. It hurt our feelings.
You'll be the first to know.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks a lot, Chris. Guest of the morning.